Alright. Alright, y'all. How y'all doing today? Alright, so I was watching this shit. I'm watching this guy that does he checks out, micro expressions, whatnot. And he was watching this interview, News Nation interview. Watching this guy, Jake Barber. And this shit is so weird. Anyway. Research. Alright, here we go. Now, the one he talks about's not even in here. He talked about an octagonal, and then it's not in here. But what's crazy is the interview was back in February, January or February, and he says within 12 months they'll have actually some info to come forward with. Working with parts of the government to basically prove that there is intelligent alien whatever. This is skywatcher.ai, and this talks about the different. What's crazy is though, this thing here fucked with him. Like it talked to him. There's no. It says media, but there's no I don't know, but anyway, if you just look at like some of the shit, the Tic Tac thing, it goes into how many is there are, usually in the vicinity of a manta ray. This one is like. But anyway, they're in the process, or whatever, of disclosure. Man, it's crazy though. Well, what's crazy is, they had this lady. That's the wrong button. What's crazy is they had this lady, prophet, that no, let me turn this off. Force it. Alright, now pop. Finish the edit. Some point. There. There's this lady that she's a prophet. She passed away in the 90s. A Romanian. And she said that in 2025, we're gonna have they're gonna come. We're gonna see aliens. They're gonna come at a sports event. So I was kind of hoping it'd be sooner. Football's the biggest event here, and that's, I think baseball, I don't know when the fucking seasons are. When is baseball season? Why is this initializing? When is baseball season? Now. Okay, 1 month. Run from late March, early April through late September to early October. Postseason ending in November. Here's what I think. After watching that interview, I think they're going to. These craft can be, the egg one especially, can be summoned by. You're gonna love this. Psychic. Which, another thing interesting is there have been biological entities, creatures, on some of these things, and apparently they're unconscious. Oh, snap. He said something that might explain this. He said these psychics, if they're connected to this ship, and when they hit this ship with a microwave to just bring it down, that sometimes it breaks the connection and the conscience of psychic stays on the ship. So if these beings are if beings are like psychologically attached and you hit it with microwaves, maybe that's why these beings are not conscious. The dude laughed though. He's like, it's weird. It's like unconscious biological creatures. And you know, navigate the ship through conscious. But they may have been, I don't know. They bring these things down in two ways. They do it either with EMP or microwave, you know, focused microwave power. I don't understand why they don't do why they do this dumb shit. Like wait till Halloween for that shit. Anyway, it's all interesting to me, man. It's all very interesting. Yeah. God, man, what the fuck? I hate that shit. Stop. It's $17. What the fuck? Why is it $17? Wait, what the fuck is don't want to see the fucking gun. Why is it money? Why does it cost money and not... Whatever. We're gonna do this real quick. Score streak, LMGs. I'll inactivate score streak. Alright. Alright. And we need to change this to salt pack. That's actually kind of fun. Mercenary must, let's do that. Yeah. Anyway, man, I don't know. That coincides. Honestly, that coincides with the woman was saying. If they can get evidence built up in 12 months, shit's about to get crazy. Shit's about to get crazy. I don't know, but he talks about this thing is benevolent. You know, it's you know. So I don't know, it's good. It's a decent little interview. Go check it out. News Nation. Just look up Jack Barber. B-A-R-B-E-R Barber. And Jake Barber. Sorry, Jake. News Nation with Ross. It's a 2-hour fucking interview, bro. 2-hour interview. And I don't know. One thing we're starting to see that we never saw before is whistleblowers collaborating. Like, I mean, maybe it's happened before, I don't know. But
capture the objective. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
I should change my score streaks. I can't.
Hard point locked down.
You thought I was an easy target?
I gotta hear this fucking
Hostiles
dude
at the hard
talk.
point.
But it's interesting shit.
Hard point identified.
Stop.
Hard point active.
Alright.
Hard point is secure.
Bro, I am doing shitty.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
RCXD ready.
Hard point locked down. Hostiles have the hard point.
SETI deploying RCXD.
Hard point is secure. Hard point located. Hard point is active. Hard point locked down.
Semtex, front!
Yep, it's about to be some crazy times. I wish my mom was here. She'd be old as
We've
fuck
taken
though.
the lead. Stay on task.
Old as fuck.
Riot in progress! Learn some respect. Enemy thermal! Inmate using trophy!
You're using a trophy.
Hard point identified. Hard point active.
RCXD available.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
RCXD!
Archangel prepping fire.
Deploying RCXD!
Deploying Archangel.
Hard point is secure. Hostiles have the hard point.
That was a decoy. Anyway. Crazy times, bro. Crazy fucking times.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Stone requesting watchdog Elo on white grid.
Hostile scout pulse in your AO. Hard point located. Hard point locked down.
RCXD ready.
Deploying
Hard point is
RCXD!
active.
Requesting recon above.
Hard point is secure. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Tally, come on.
Yeah. Shit's interesting. It's just... I'm like... The thing that this ship, bro, the ship, like, made this dude feel love. And what if this has been what
Hard point active.
motherfuckers have been worshiping a lot, you know, all this time? Like, these loving religions, maybe, or something like that. Where when you die, you feel all this love. And,
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down.
and a lot of these ships are small. They don't talk. He don't talk about the octagonal ones though that he knows about. They don't show that, which is that's kind of weird. Maybe the octagonal ones are our stuff. Or the stuff that we've created. Maybe that's the ones we created, you know.
Hardpoint located. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint is active.
But
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
oh yeah, I think we're on a cusp. You know, the only thing that's gonna suck is, I mean, there's still knowledge. There's always gonna be knowledge.
Hardpoint is secure.
These things are only gonna like create more questions.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Especially since we don't really have. I mean, the ship itself is like the ship itself is like a sentient being. Like it's an intelligence. The ship itself.
Captured the hardpoint.
I just maybe but or maybe these beings, when they're so invested, maybe it is the beings. And maybe they don't realize, I don't know. There's not a lot of details. They can't really talk about a whole lot of shit, and that's what sucks. And then on top of that shit, even if a fucking ship landed right now in my backyard, what could we learn from it other than, okay, we're not alone? We still don't know if we're like biologically alone or not. I think, I don't know, I kind of think the ships might be AI. Or, but it wouldn't be artificial at that point, it would be hardware intelligence, I would call it. And I started shifting back and forth with that. Feels like I'm fighting a fucking aim assist shit.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Don't worry, I have more.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
How far are we? One more. I just hope, I kind of hope I'm involved in a good way. I mean, everybody, I mean, there's billions of us on this earth. And every one of us, have a profound reason. I mean, I feel like I've already done my profound reason, everything, not, you know what I'm saying, just having children and perpetuating, you know, the species. To me, you know, now everything else is just kind of like, I mean, you gotta remember, they have animals that reproduce and then die. Usually shortly after. But I kind of, I'd kind of like, I'd like to have involvement in this whole thing. I'm not psychic. My friend, my friend Sissy, definitely. I wish she was still alive and we could, like, you know, between her and I and a couple other people, we could probably summon one of these craft. I don't know if you can, I'm pretty sure you can summon it from anywhere. I really think that conscience does work on the quantum level.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
RCXD ready. Deploying RCXD.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Alright, now it's just fucking LMG kills.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. They never stood a chance. Proceed
But,
to extract them.
interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Things about the pop. Things about the pop. I gotta think. Peeking at pop. I gotta go peek. But,
Yo, check your fire. Flashbang sighted.
oh, dude, I hope it fucking shuts down fucking the economy, dude. I hope it fucking. It's like, I'm just so sick of these motherfucking people taking advantage. You got the government, you know, doing their shit. And they have to because of, you know, cops, you know, like. Honestly, we wouldn't have to be we could be transparent if we weren't trying to fucking go to war with each other. That's all I'm saying. The government wouldn't need that kind of secrecy if we didn't have. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, we would need classified stuff if we weren't going to war with each other. Because we go to war with each other. Alright, we're gonna have some fun with this shit. Right. Aha. I knew it. But I hope there's positive, profound. This guy seems like, and bro, it could be a trap. Just because this guy felt love and benevolence doesn't mean that can't be fabricated. First of all, if the technology is that advanced to where it can communicate telepathically, then you know what I'm saying? Then it could probably five kills without dying. That's not that hard. I get that a lot. But bro, I just kind of want to be involved. I want to feel this, and I should have never took a fucking spiritual hiatus. I should have just, I don't know, but
Overdrive. Watch out, they got a sniper! This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage. Come on, you're losing this fight.
almost getting there, y'all.
guns are so heavy. Damn it, we've lost the lead. Nice, we're pulling ahead.
I don't need fuck. Know what I wanted.
Wow, I am way too late for this right now.
The fuck? What?
Hostile sighted.
Dang it! I went after the wrong fucking asshole.
Oh, sure, shoot
It
the
takes so
fuck-
much. It takes so much.
You've fallen behind.
Alright.
Damn it, we've lost the lead. Can we take a break? When do we get orange slices? Maybe. The higher I get. Watch out, they got a sniper! Now hold it.
Come on.
Using lethal. Oh, I see you. Hey, someone should make a movie about this. Or even better, someone should make a video game about it. Huh. I could probably turn this thing into a bomb.
Your suspect has been destroyed.
There's an enemy shooter! Hey, incoming wave!
Charlie thermal grenade.
Finish line's in sight. Don't let up.
Really, motherfucker?
Hostile sighted.
Enemy grenade.
Enemy field up.
Yeah, I'm definitely only playing for an hour.
CIA's a bunch of proud bastards. They won't forget this. Okay, this is kind of fun. We can do battle.
I almost got that sucker.
Hostile shooter! Get down, frag! Strike clear! Enemy thermal.
Oh, I didn't bring my water in here. Oh well. Yeah, so that's nuts. That's what's going on there. I don't know, man. I've always kind of, you know, like, we're lonely. Especially as a species. We're the only, you know. And then it's, you know, if somebody's different, I'm even, you know, different people are even more lonely. They feel alien in their own species, you know. I think I did them all. That's about bullshit. Yeah, I'll give an hour. I have a couple things to do, but today's just been a weird day. I don't know. It's a weird day. Like in other words, me and the kids felt weird. Me and you know, me and my little Quinny Quins kind of had a, you know, just, yeah, I don't know, just feel off. But I don't know, man. That interview blew me away. I'm not gonna lie. And I only entertained it because this guy was like, alright, he believes what he's saying. He believes what he's saying, so, you know.
Locking down Bravo.
Capturing the objective.
We're losing Alpha.
Weapons on.
Taking Bravo underway. Taking B.
Prisoner spotted.
Securing B. They're taking C. Bravo zone secure.
Where are you going, weasel? Our fugitive at last. You're trapped here with me.
We're losing Charlie.
Really?
Taking A. Securing zone A.
Get back in your cell!
Taking Alpha.
Riot in progress!
Alpha secure. Securing Charlie. Losing A.
Enemy grenade!
We lost A.
Alright.
Enemies have destroyed your assault pack.
Dang it. The fuck got me?
Inmates rearming. I will be reborn again.
Securing Alpha. Zone Alpha captured. Locking down Charlie. We're losing Alpha. Location secure. Maintain current posture.
I am the executioner.
They're taking C. We're losing Charlie. Taking C.
Prisoner 872B
Losing A. We're losing Alpha. Enemy grenade.
The fuck is that shit I'm seeing?
We've lost Alpha. Losing Bravo.
Assault pack available.
Taking A.
I wasn't.
Losing B.
I see a criminal.
Securing Alpha.
Your assault pack has been destroyed.
Incoming
Zone
stun.
A secure.
This
Losing
is
A.
eternity.
Incoming stun.
Securing Charlie.
Enemy spring mine.
We're losing Alpha.
There's no escape.
Locking down Bravo.
Sanctify fugitive at large.
Losing A. We're losing Alpha.
Your weapons are nothing.
Locking down Charlie.
What the hell is your problem?
Losing A.
Riot in progress.
Taking C. We're losing Alpha. Losing A. We lost A.
No parole. I see criminal. Our fugitive at grenade. Assault pack available.
Losing Bravo.
Last mistake, prisoner. You cannot
Losing B.
run. You
Securing
can't
C.
hide from the law.
Lost all zones.
Where are you going, weasel?
Zone B secure. Securing Zone A. Bravo underway. They're taking C.
One way or another.
All zones lost.
Yeah, I went on a rant yesterday. I was drunk.
Securing
I was just
Charlie.
ranting, dude. I mean, I'm cool now. I'm calm down. I was just ranting. Do a little rant. Fuck it. I don't care.
Charlie secured. We're losing Charlie.
Using thermal.
Losing Bravo. Taking Alpha.
Prisoner spotted.
They're taking C. We lost C. Securing C.
Enemy swing line. Prisoner 872B identified.
Locking down Charlie.
Who's fucking shit from there?
You thought I was an easy target?
Taking A. We lost all zones. Locking
Securing
down
the
all
prison.
zones. We control Zone C. We've locked down A. Taking B.
Locking down. I said no talking.
We're losing Charlie. Securing B.
Dead and gone.
Prisoner spotted.
Get down.
All locations secured. Hold your positions. We've lost Charlie.
Hostile trophy system.
Incoming tactical.
There's no escape, Billy.
Enemy with Semtex. Enemy using sleeper agent.
Using thermal.
All objectives locked down. Hold the enemy back. Losing Bravo. Bravo lost.
I see criminal.
Taking B. We're losing Alpha. Securing B.
Locking down this block.
Losing A. We're losing Alpha.
Suffer and bleed. Using thermal.
They're taking C.
You cannot run.
Losing A. We've claimed the advantage. Now hold it. We lost C.
Enemies
Sentence.
have destroyed your assault pack.
We lost Alpha. Losing B. Taking C.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Hostile neurogas.
Show Charlie lockdown.
I hurt.
Losing
I
Bravo.
see their shock charge.
We're losing Charlie. We lost Charlie.
That's starting to get sore.
Zone A. Losing B.
Using thermal.
Losing Bravo. Securing C.
You cannot run. I could.
Zone C secure. Losing B. We lost B.
Enemy tactical incoming.
You know, this UFO shit,
Taking Bravo.
it wouldn't be
underway.
possible to fucking,
Using trophy.
if it wasn't for like YouTube. If we had to depend on like normal
They're walking all over you.
news media
Outside. Bravo is
to
ours.
break the story,
Taking Alpha.
the,
Securing Alpha. All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them. The lead is ours.
Enemy spring mine.
They're taking C.
well,
You made it look easy,
I
Crimson.
have bled for this destiny.
bro, I do feel, man, I felt like shit, I feel like shit, it feels like shit, whatever, the atmosphere and everything. I do, I feel bad. There it is. First dark spawn. I mean dark matter. Looks cool. Alright, y'all. I have stuff to do. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do it.